there everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War with the Great War mod. Last time around we defeated the British invasion force, or I should say, one of them, as we actually had two simultaneous advances. One close to Belgium, and one at comparatively down in Brittany. So that was quite interesting that the British decided to send two forces in, but there were a number of other battles that needed to be done, and I thought we'd go ahead and take out the Italians. And so we have the Battle of Rome. Let's the battle commence. Now, we do have quite the force defending here, but it's mostly home guard, so really what we're looking for is the counterattack by the second guy named Luigi Capello. And with that, now we'll attack. So there's 3,000 men, equal force to us, but they lack cannons, they lack proper infantry, most of it is home guard. They've got snipers, but I don't think snipers are particularly good, are they? And then loads of cavalry is easily slaughtered, so should be quite easy to take Rome. It's the counterattack we have to worry about. Right, enough of that. Let's go smash Rome. Let's try to kick this battle off as quickly as possible and just get it done with. I've placed my artilleries over on this side to focus where they've got the important stuff. The general unit and the one artillery piece. They field. We've got the foot guards close by, so that might be dangerous, but it looks like all the important units are over on the right side, or I mean their left side, my right side. I've placed the rear assault infantry over there, obviously placed the artillery here ready to focus on that, and so on. Infantry will charge forth as we start, and with that let's go ahead and actually start. I'm gonna get all my infantry forward here. We'll start off shooting at the cavalry. I am sure, yes, here comes the cannon shots, the artillery. We blast two of their artillery pieces right off the start. And for now, the enemy stands still waiting for the command. There goes the general down. That's going to definitely make it easier for us to take out the Italian home guard, which the army actually mostly consists of. All these home guard units. So this side is more or less smashed. The units continue forward. There's no reason to concentrate on that. What I want to concentrate on now is the two units of foot guards, because that's going to cause quite a bit of problem for us. So for now we've lost less than 10 soldiers, while the enemy has lost their heavy artillery, their general, and 2 units of cavalry. My Alpencorps infantry is advancing. I seem to have ended up on a bit of an angle there as we proceed. Let's continue forwards. I have, just in case, the Jaegers back here, but I mean, there's no one's gonna charge my cavalry as it is. Looks like shots coming from over here. Ah, the snipers have been uncovered. What kind of damage are they doing to my units, though? Not that good, I'd say. Especially since, I mean, I think they could be useful because you can fire from concealed positions, but only kind of as an add-on, because you'll notice that you get fired upon, and you definitely need to, since it's such a small unit, you definitely need to kind of avoid getting them attacked or like concentrate on. I'm gonna send these guys in. We're gonna prepare grenades, and we're gonna try and flank up the side of these units and devastate them with hand grenades while we're trading fire from the line here. It's not going too well for the elite infantry, but they are punishing some of my units here. This one right here, which they are concentrating on. Alright, the Aurora Assault guys are coming up. And we'll see about throwing some hand grenades into the flank of this unit. First infantry, second infantry, and first foot guards. At this point, they might be dead before we get there. I kind of don't want to throw on this one, because that unit's almost already dead. So I want to see if I can throw on the foot guards. So we'll try to run through this and throw at them like that. Come on, kill them all. Oh, there goes the hand grenades. The hand grenades are out. Come on, kill that last one. Kill him so we can get through here with the hand grenades. Continue on. Keep going. I won't... Let's watch out because we've got our own heavy artillery focusing on this position. Let's try not to blow up our own units. There goes that unit that was broken up by hand grenades. And here comes another batch of hand grenades ready to blow the second unit away. Let's line these up and start to bring the flank up. Not entirely sure. They're not moving, but I think it's due to... It's something to do... I remember the mod creator saying it's something to do with when the spawn zone. It's something like that is too small or something. I can't exactly remember. That makes them... That kind of breaks the AI in that way. Anyways, I mean, there's no way to shoot this. Well, there's no point, I should say. There's no way. There's no point in showing the rest, because I mean, there's no chance these guys are gonna win. It's just gonna be tedious to work our way through all of them. So I'll prepare for the counterattack, and we'll meet again on the campaign map. And the result of the battle, we lost about 500 men, while the enemy lost everything, and now we are in control of Rome. Most importantly, we have some units on the far left flank that lost a lot. So this unit right here is down to 71 men. However, I hope that we have quite a bit of replenishment in the area. We can see Aurora Assault Infantry actually did quite well with their hand grenades, destroying a unit with those, so that's great. But wonderful, we captured Rome. Hopefully the replenishment will be quite good. Yes, it is already really good, even with the barracks broken. I don't have enough money to fix the airfield, but why would I? That's not the important part. So now we control Rome. Do you have... Can I? Let's see. I want to see if I can... Mounted infantry can be recruited here. Nice. Mounted infantry could be quite nice to have. You also can have tanks and stuff. But I don't think we're gonna have time to really recruit them here. But of course we are setting up to recruit cannons here, or tanks here, to be sent with this army, which I'm hoping to get across and attack the Italians and the French. But that will be for another video. We still have plenty of time to do another battle. The thing is, I kinda don't want to fight this one with this army because it's kind of broken down. And I mean, the machine guns wouldn't be that much of a... You know what? Maybe I should, actually. At least try to... Oh, they didn't attack. I was sure they would attack me if I moved like that. The thing is, though, if I let him start to move, he could start burning stuff, like burning the port. That would stop me from recruiting the ships and stuff like that. So even though my units are broken down, and we have even lost a unit in this army, I don't even know, do I have even the point? I don't even have the points to reach him. And neither does this army either, okay. We'll have to end turn them, because I have no other moves to make. It's going to be interesting, because we're going to see where the British are going. And then we also have another area of conflict, which is over here. Mackensen, of course, suffering attrition. He's going to suffer quite a lot, because we have the turnip winter as well to add on. So it's going to be interesting just how many men he's going to lose on his way before he's able to attack Minsk. Or if the Russians go ahead and intercept him. But with that, well, it's high time to end turn. The Austro-Hungarian Empire now asks me to join war against the Romanians. So they have also joined against the Romanian, not only the Turkish now. Interesting. I don't know how this works. Join war against the United States. It's like, where is the United States don't even like. They're not even here. So I don't know, like, how does that work? Kingdom of oh, now they're gonna join Kingdom of Italy. Now they're gonna join against the war in Italy. Great. You know what? I've held on way too long for not declaring war on the Kingdom of Romania, and we do have. I think it's safe. I don't think we're gonna have the Greeks go ahead and snipe out the Turkish. So yes, we will go to war, and we'll have my old relic army outside of Constantinople start marching towards them. So yes, it's gonna be interesting. I wonder if the United States can turn up here. It's like flag of the United States. I don't know how that works at all. No, it didn't. It should just be, as I recall, it's just France that gets the ability to recruit American units. Anyways. Right, there were quite a few moves that could be proved interesting. This one being the least interesting of them all. So the British move forward. No surprise there. This army seems hell-bent on moving. I think it's gonna try and move up here and. God damn it! This is why you need cavalry. Mounted infantry needed. I can't catch the bastard. We have a reconnaissance plane. Another reconnaissance plane. Okay, is it because... Could be because of the invasion, who knows? In anticipation of the French coming at us. Okay, the French... What is this? Is there's some new event? Rasputin's death. Since 1916, the magic monk... he died. How does that affect why I'm seeing so much trouble? All of a sudden. Turnip winter. Wait. Now it drops to minus 12 happiness for the proletariat. That, yes. So now they dropped quite a bit in unhappiness during this winter. Even more minus movements, loss or attrition. Okay, so the winter got worse. Machine gun in France. Lots of airstrips being built, and aircraft. Right, for the second battle, we could do the battle here. So that they moved there. Danish turn up here. I think the Danes might be trying to declare war on me. And they're gonna land an army here, which is kind of odd. What else was there? The Russians move away. Let's see. Oh, I just clicked away that, but 25-ish on a lot of units. The elite ones don't suffer any. Cannons or artillery don't suffer any either. It's an easy outer assault, and we just found our winter camp. And I don't think Minsk or Belarus was one of the requested nations to be released, so I'm gonna keep that. Gonna improve the region, and can I recruit? Yes, mounted infantry, and that's gonna remove the 2 units of rifle cavalry. Do we have rifle cavalry here as well? Yes. And you will recruit mounted infantry instead. The tanks are ready. But I have no army, and I'm certainly not going to transport them now during winter. My fleet can move further up here. Close in on the Russians. We're going to go ahead and blockade them. Right up here. What I could do as we close in on Finland here is we could move some forces. We could recruit some forces here, move them, of course, across and attack and take this, liberate Finland before we go across to Petrograd. What else? It looked like there were lots of interesting moves, but I guess there really wasn't. The Italian Navy moved out, the Italian army over here moved north, so they're not actually going to fight me in Rome, which was quite interesting. Looks like Rome is going to revolt against us. Food shortage is very high everywhere in Europe right now because of course, the bloody turnip winter. I wish I could sprint across and take Naples as well, but Italy is more or less done for, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Looking at this then, since we won't be able to fight the second Italian army as it's currently running to attack Venice, of all places, we have the opportunity to attack the French here, or attack the British over here. And I think the more interesting battle would actually be against the British, because of the fact of the troops that I field, more so than what they field. So let's go ahead and fight the British for the second battle here. So we lack troops, definitely, because Imperial Marines are only 100 men strong. So we're outnumbered by about 700 soldiers. Artillery, though, I'd definitely say we have the advantage because we have long-range artillery. Machine guns. There was a note about the patch. The patch wasn't correct, so there is going to come a patch, which is currently working on. Is going to fix explosive radius for the ships. Because as I showed in the last one, that it's the explosive radius of the shot that decrews the ships that is causing all the cannon loss and makes the naval battles the way they are currently. So it's going to lower basically the radius in which the explosion happens. So it's still going to do like the damage of it, but it's not going to throw the crew away. And then for the machine guns, it was also a mistake because the machine guns actually fire kind of as a shotgun. They fire, in the earlier versions, they fire 8 shot every time they fired. They fired, I think, like 8 pellets or so, or quite a few pellets. And when he sort of changed the accuracy, it reduced it to just 1 bullet. So that's why it didn't seem like there was any improvements with the machine guns last time. So hopefully that will be fixed on future videos. With that, let's go smash the second British invasion force. Well, there isn't much for it. We can't sit around all day. Our army isn't very varied. We've got these massive artillery howitzers ready to blast the enemy. And then we just have loads of these Marine infantry ready to take on the enemy. So it's just go forward, go over the top and go forward against the enemy. Given that the town is kind of splitting the British army in two, I'm thinking that we're going to have a concentration more onto that side, and just in case the enemy moves to attack and destroy my cannons, I'm going to leave 4 units in this wood. I'm going to set up a defensive position here on the road, but then I'm going to move them forward to this one so they can fire freely out of the woods. But with that, let's go ahead and start, and we're going to start by advancing all the troops. So the important thing, I mean, enemy artillery would be rather nice to blow them away, but also the machine guns need to be blown away, because we do not have really enough infantry to take massive infantry losses in this battle. Let's go ahead and start from this, and I'm gonna set them to fire in between the cannons. And then for this one, in between here, and the last one is gonna focus on this machine gun that's moving over here. British infantry is advancing. I'm gonna move these guys up to the next stage in the forest, and this is kind of a fallback position if the enemy closes in too much. Oh, I was wondering why the enemy's artillery wasn't firing. Our units are able to move up hidden, so they're not spotted as they move forward. Great advantage. Hopefully we'll be able to destroy quite a bit of the enemy's batteries before they are able to really hammer us. So there we go, that battery is destroyed. So the second cannon can now focus on something else, and I'm gonna tell it to focus over here. And then the first cannon should track this one. So we got that going, so that's nice. We're creeping up, closing in. The machine gun has lost all but one machine gun, which is currently sitting here right next to the tree. Probably gonna need a direct hit on that to destroy it. Got Royal Hussars and 2 units of Royal Hussars moving in. They're gonna run into this position first. Before... Oh, are these are gonna get discovered? Yes, I think they are. Halt, and then the other 2 will run up and take an angled position to fire on the cavalry. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Royal Hussars. They were able to shoot some of my men, 3 of them to be precise. Okay, the machine gun opened up on us. These are still hidden. Some of the units are within range, but I think the ones that needs to be in range are these units to get the full effect of that. Halt and open fire. Cavalry is getting destroyed. Oh no, I'm shooting into my own units there, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take these, move them like that, and they're gonna be flanking the enemy's advance over on this side. This infantry has taken out the machine gun and should now move towards this area. There's actually only 1 artillery piece left. There's some machine guns over there getting shot to pieces.
Our general is under attack.
And what do we have here? Royal Hussars getting shot to pieces by the Marine infantry. What, they actually got past. The general will move to deal with them. Okay, so there are some fighting over here. Move forward. I don't I actually don't want to stop most of this. I actually want them to continue on to this bit, so they can be concentrated there and then smashed by the artillery. Now I kind of find that all my infantry here is kind of out of line with where the actual enemy forces are, because we can see all of them coming over here. Now the woods should protect them quite well, but there are just so many more British troops moving across. We've got Highlanders, we've got regular infantry. I believe they are the rifle corps all the way out here. Machine guns rolling up on the hill. There was an Indian unit as well that's coming in here. And then the general. We are shooting down these. The Highlander infantry and the rifle corps unit on this side. And it's late stage Highlanders, because they've got the helmets. Okay, we need to switch focus of all the artillery. I want now that they should blast the infantry advancing over here. So far no high losses on those troops, which is good. There's very few enemies left here. Troops that broke through over this side should be able to kill that pretty easily. And now I want a big push up on the flank here towards the Indian infantry. I probably only need 2 units to shoot those down, and I want these then to move like that. We're coming a little bit close, a bit too close to that Indian unit, aren't we? Hold there, and then we'll do like that instead. So we'll have that formation going in. We'll be able to stop them, and it'll be nice. Now we're starting to see some casualties here, 25%, 20-30% on the units. Got loads of Highlanders here. Units getting smashed by my artillery though. Since there's quite a concentration of enemy troops, definitely want to focus on that. We've got 40% loss on some of these units. Ooh, the Highlanders are coming a bit too close here, aren't they? But they're broken just in time, and the entire force is broken down. Let's see. I didn't tell these guys to run. The enemy general gets shot down. I guess we should maybe focus on the machine gun. General unit destroyed and retreating. And so is the rest of their army. I mean, the Marines look cool, but for the purpose of our invasion, forward invasion of Scotland, we might need more numeral units, just because I don't know if the extra accuracy and so on is gonna be enough to carry the day in a proper invasion, especially given how many armies the British have. Now they are sending quite a lot. One of the things that I didn't mention, I was hyping up the moves, and then I didn't show any moves on the map, but there was also the British Navy coming closer to picking up another army, so the third army, or I don't know what is it. It's like the fourth army they're gonna send across. Not entirely sure. Ooh, that was kind of nice. It looked like all the shots landed at the same time. continue to blast these guys a bit, so that there won't be that much to chase down as they retreat. Anyways, we are victorious. Here's the result of that battle. We only actually lost 300 men in the battle, which is surprisingly low. But then again, I didn't field that many men, so maybe not that surprising. The enemy got wiped out, but they still have 300 men. That's probably going to leave some units or run about and burn the countryside down. The important thing is to protect the ports, because building those ships takes a long time. Heavy howitzers ended up quite high, but also the Marines. Is missing a unit here, but I don't think I had a unit. I don't think there's a unit. No unit was actually killed. So I think it was just an opening that I had left, I guess. Oh, they go directly to the port. So what do they have left? The cavalry with the general, 3 units, so 2 units of regular, 1 rifle, 1 Highlander. So what? Yet again, it's one of those points where you do need cavalry to kind of finish the job. Ooh, there's 1 turn away to get the pre-dreadnought battleships in this area to be built and ready. The tanks are coming in pretty soon. Next turn. Right, I guess for next turn or next video we'll start off by dealing with the French. And then there's some mop-up jobs. We'll see if the enemy counterattacks towards Mackensen. He gets his cavalry, and we might start to move. Or I should actually start to move already. Oh, the Ottomans are already laying siege to Bucharest. We should move, and maybe we will get there in time to aid them. Actually, 2 turns until they surrender. The battle will be over then, but I might just be in time in case the Romanians fail, or if the Turks fail to complete their attack. I could just come in time, perfect timing, to fight a broken up unit there. I kinda wanna invade it and take it for myself, so like decide what I'm gonna do with it. I don't want the bloody Ottomans gaining territory like that. Yes. Is there anything else? No, nothing important to say here. Oh, yes, this is the Italian place. I don't have anything to... Yeah, I can actually set it there. Oof. It's gonna take forever, though, to set that up. Yeah, that's it. So, until next time, I'll say as I always say, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.